Hi, I'm Rikki Welz from Iron Horse Brewery. Today I'm here to tell you about our Mocha Death. The Mocha Death is a dark ale that features coffee beans from our local roaster D&M Coffee as well as cocoa nibs to provide a rich, decadent type beer that you can enjoy every winter. The Mocha Death is quite dark. It looks a lot like the Irish Death, where it's very deep brown with some highlights you might be able to see peeking through, almost like orangey highlights. It has a nice tan foam to it that actually lasts quite a while. The aroma is very dark, like dark coffee, chocolate, coffee beans. There's a deep toast to it, and when it comes to the flavor, you find more of the same. The flavor of the Mocha Death is definitely a little bit more sweet than the average. So we tend to go for a very deep toffee-like flavor. Instead of like the Irish Death where you find a dark fruit, with this you find a dark sugar, like a burnt sugar, like if you were going to make some s'mores, if you had somebody roll up with some Rolos even. It's just a nice deep dark chocolate, dark coffee. It reminds me very specifically of the lightning rod, the lightning rod sundae from the Franklin Fountain. Okay, what was the flavors of that? Okay, the Mocha Death, when it comes to flavor, is a lot like a chocolate sundae that you drizzled some nice hot fudge on. You've got chocolate covered espresso beans. There's just a little bit of like burnt sugar, like somehow somebody set a sparkler on top of it. It's a nice creamy flavor, like a dark ice cream made with whole milk, like at Weininger's. The flavor, it's thick and it keeps coming. So the bitterness of the Mocha Death is fairly low. The bitterness is there just to keep it from getting overly saccharine. The mouthfeel, though, again, is very thick, very delicious. The carbonation perceived is not as high as you would see in, like, say, Ascendant, even though it's the same carbonation, just again because of there's a higher alcohol content at 7%, 7.5%. But the IBU of 26 IBUs, it's pretty low, you know, it's just not going to hit that same way. So the aftertaste of the Mocha Death is actually quite nice. It's not overly sweet. The way that roast picks up, it actually makes it a nice clean finish so that you can continue to drink another sip once you're ready. So that's drinking beer with your local Director of Optimism. Cheers.